My grandfather and my father, both of them, were born before the partition. So my father was a British Indian and my grandfather was a British Indian too. So there is no reason why I should not take the side of India when it comes to claiming back Kohinoor diamond. But I am not going to take India's side. As a British Bangladeshi, I also have to examine British claim to this Kohinoor diamond. Britain had this diamond from the Sikh king, child king, Dulip Singh, back in 1846 by a treaty called Lahore Treaty. And to have that treaty signed, Britain was helped by King of Jammu. Jammu is a next door state of Kashmir in India, that conflict region, Jammu and Kashmir. So this king of Jammu was a Hindu king. His name was Gulab Singh. So Gulab Singh helped the Brits to get their hands on this Kohinoor because he, as I said, he helped the Brits to have a treaty with the Sikh king Dulip Singh, because the Sikh empire did collapse after the death of Ranjit Singh, the famous Sikh conqueror. So it was not exactly a war booty. Before this, the Muslim rulers had this. The Iranian conqueror Nadir Shah, who had invaded Delhi and took away the famous peacock throne from Shah Jahan's dynasty. Kohinoor was not the only diamond that was studded on the famous peacock throne. The other famous diamonds are Darya-e-Noor, which is in fact bigger than this Kohinoor diamond, and Ain-e-Noor. These are all famous diamonds. So if India has to make claims, they have to claim it from Iran first. But nevertheless, why should Britain give it back when they had signed away their diamond to the British? Before Nadir Shah, if we go back centuries, in the 14th century, this diamond, Kohinoor, along with other diamonds, were excavated from a mine in Deccan region of India. So the diamond in its source is Indian. But it doesn't mean that gives the automatic right for Indians to claim it back, because, as I said, they gave away this diamond by an understanding between the Sikh king and the East India Company. And also, the agreement was agreed upon by a Hindu king, Gulab Singh. But there are many war booties which Muslim rulers took away to other parts of the world. The first non-Indian to loot this Kohinoor diamond and other diamonds was Alauddin Khilji, the Afghan invader. So the Muslims can't claim it back either. The Muslims of India can't claim it back, claiming that it was jewel for the Mughal Empire, because, as I said, they were thieves in the first place. And war booty is a recognized Islamic concept, because if you read chapters of the Quran, like chapter number 8, which is named Anfal, or spoils of the war, and there are many verses in the Quran which instigate Muslims to have their hands on war booties, which obviously include women and children as well. And slaves were sometimes considered Male slaves were sometimes considered part of the war booty as well. And women were to be raped, and all companions of the Prophet, and obviously Muhammad included, did rape war booties, women who were considered war booties. And if you read Bukhari Hadith 5255, you can just Google it. Hadith number 5255 of the famous Bukhari Hadith collection, you will see how women who were considered war booties were treated. So what gives Muslims, Hindus, or even Sikhs of India to make claims to Kohinoor? Nothing. So India should simply give up this claim for Kohinoor, because they have no moral right even to make claims for it.